Hello and welcome. This is Meltsgunner, and we're back with some more MechWarrior 3. We're ready to go, so let's launch the mission.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Alright, let's see the objectives. It just says take control over the fortress, which is at Able. Let's go ahead and switch our nav point to that, which is not far away. Okay, let's get going. Alright, I'm used to much faster mechs. Alright, this time I'm going to try.
Told you so. If you say so.
Have them on radar. Here they come.
Okay,
Yes,
let's go.
Sir.
Got another enemy over this way. Oh, that's an annihilator. That's not good. Ignore that for now. Probably a bad idea, but yeah, we do overheat quite a bit. Got him. Okay. Yeah, that's bad. Allies are getting pounded here. Okay, new one. Okay. Alright, well, I kind of needed to do repairs and things.
Mech power up detected.
Ugh.
You reading me? Hello, Damocles Commando. Looks like you could use some help.
Alright. Let's try attack.
Right away, sir.
Seem like the my allies respond a little bit better when they're being given orders, especially at range. Which helps, because I don't have long-range weapons.
No mercy. Missile launch detected.
My AMS is yet again not doing anything. We should probably back off. Time to hit him with AC-10. Switch. Okay. Okay, last guy, I think. Oh, there's two more. Let's get this guy. Dead. Okay. Last guy. Oh boy.
I think that's it, Lance Leader.
Mission
MechWarrior
successful.
Attila, welcome aboard. Nice timing.
That one was tough. Short, but very tough. Wow. I didn't expect it to be that brutal.
Lance Leader, when those forces moved in, I thought we were finished. Thanks for the cavalry, Alan. We know what happened to the Black Hammer, though as usual, we've got good news and bad.
Now doesn't that figure? Good to see you too, Dominic.
Okay, well, more salvage here. Looks like we're going to get his mech, which is an assault class mech. They're definitely ramping things up in this mission pretty quick here, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one.
We have no probe data for this area, only the space shot. Go ahead, Alan.
My pod was last out of the Black Hammer. I came to ground very near where the dropship finally crashed. About here, I figure, at Hot Point Able. No other survivors, long-range comms completely shot. No support vehicles, no way to make ammo reloads even. All I could do is wait and hope someone came looking. Yesterday the Jags came through in heavy force and found the hammer. I had to fade or be discovered. Been playing hide and seek ever since.
The smoke jaguars are certainly stripping the Black Hammer for themselves. I'll bet you that convoy Keith Andrew noticed was heading out to pick up the salvage.
Keith made it? How close? Can he drop some of those artillery missiles of his on the convoy for us?
Tech check, Alan. None of us are outfitted with the tag spotting laser. Without it, Keith is about as accurate as the field base in predicting clanner moves. No offense.
None taken, Gunner. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
There's tag equipment aboard the Black Hammer.
There you go. That'll do just nicely. Okay, we've got op point able plotted, but this is all a guesswork and a plan-as-you-go deal.
Alright, so we're being given objectives. Because that last mission was very short, I think this video is going to be short. Let's take a look at what we can do, though, with our lands. I'm going to have a lot of salvage stuff to do, which I'm going to do off camera because it's not really that interesting. It's just a lot of shuffling equipment back and forth, trying to figure out what I have too much of, what I don't really need. I have had to make some hard choices, but it's been pretty necessary because the amount of salvage that I have to work with is fairly limited. Because you only have 900 tons, and look at all the salvage we've got to play with. So I really have to make up my mind on what to do with what we have. Well, finally, we have some Ultra AC-20 rounds. Unfortunately, it's only 9 rounds, which is going to be that helpful. I don't know. It's one of those things where, because we're so limited on tonnage, that might be a weapon system I just dump. I may not even play with it. But for now, we're just going to leave this be. Actually, hold on. Okay, yeah, he already has his mech equipped, so. Okay, well, let's take a look at the mechs in question. So, the Annihilator did alright, but I noticed that it overheated quite a lot in that last mission. The medium pulse lasers were very devastating, but unfortunately, the cost of that was that the mech was commonly overheating. So, let's see what we can do about that. I kind of like the 5 pulse lasers. I mean, that's very damaging attack. I mean, honestly, I'd like to keep the firepower what it is if I can. So, what would we want to do then? Well, I can't switch over the internal structure because we don't have enough slots if I do that. I don't even have enough slots to do it in the first place. We could switch out. How much ammo do we have for the LB? Only 99. I mean, I feel like the AC-10, as much as I don't like it because it's hard to hit with, it's still a good combo with the weapon system we have. When it gets to that point-blank range, I can hit fairly commonly. I'm not going to say easily, but I can hit most of the time with it. And we'd still have a lot of ammo for this, but this might be one of those things where just like, well, AC-10 has outlived its usefulness, maybe we drop it. Alright, well, let's take a look at this Sunder first. So it has an AC-20, which we have no shots for. It has 2 medium lasers, 2 large lasers, 3 SRM-4s. There's 200 rounds for that. Yeah, I'm not sure I like this loadout at all. See what its alternates are. We've got alternate A. It okay because I mean the other thing, I'm not going to be able to do it anyway. We've got an ERPPC. We've got 3 LRM-5s. Well, we have plenty of LRM-5 ammos. This isn't a bad loadout. Then 2 pulse lasers. Okay, I like this loadout. These are all systems we have, and it's saying incomplete. I'm wondering why. Maybe there's a weapon system it's intended to have. Maybe it's intended to have another ERPPC because there is 15 tons sitting here not being used. Although 15 tons doesn't, I don't know. Not really sure what would have been there. Okay, well, let's see what alternate B is. We have 2 medium lasers, 1 LRM-20, and 2 pulse lasers. Primary. Okay. It could be that there's meant to be an AC-20 in here. With this loadout. That does kind of factor in the fact that, we're missing some tonnage. AC-20 is usually about 14 tons, if I'm remembering my math correctly. And then maybe a ton of ammo. Granted, that's not a great amount of ammo, but that could make up for the missing. But yeah, this loadout's not bad. Let's see what we can do with it. So, customize. So 15 tons. We have 18 criticals available. This thing's about the speed of the Annihilators. If we want to keep with the Annihilator, we could do that. I'm not sure I do, but thought. What is the engine like? It is an extra light. Okay. Armor's fairly heavy. Like we could fit some more on, but it's not going to probably be that much more. Okay, so we had 3 LRM-5. So there's one in the head, one in the left torso. Right on that, right? The ERPPC and the right arm, fine. Okay, one LRM-5 is in the right torso. The other one's in the left torso. Okay. Oh, it's supposed to be a Gauss rifle. Okay. Well, we have the ammo sitting here. In this case, what we could do is just get the clan one. Because I have one. I only have one. Where is it? There it is. We need 12 tons. Obviously, we'd need probably the left arm is where it's intended. Okay, I mean, we have the ammo already sitting there. So, this might be a mech eye pilot. I'm looking at it. We get to play around with the Gauss rifle. I think I have a decent amount of Gauss rifle ammo, 93 shots. And they come 8 shots per ton. It's not a bad allotment. May want to go with more ammo. Maybe 1 more ton's worth. I would also like some case in here. I don't think Gauss rifle ammo can explode unless this game has changed the way that Battletech works. But the rifle can explode, if I remember correctly. So we'll put case in the left torso. We'll put it in the arm, just argument. Because it doesn't weigh anything. Do that. And then there's ammo in the right torso. Okay. So we're good in the left torso. Got 3 more tons to play around with. We've got a decent weapons loadout. This may be the mech I run. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with this mech. Alright, let's go over to the weapon grouping. So I would like the pulse lasers to be group 1. So let's do that. And group 2. I mean, the ERPPC and the Gauss rifle probably going to have relatively the same range. So we could put them in the same group. Okay. The loadout for now. Let's see about getting more armor, perhaps. I'll go with standard armor. We have a decent amount. So that's going to be the max right there. So 8 points to play with. We're already maxed out here. Go up a little bit, both locations. And a couple points, those 2 areas. Go up to 36. And for the center torso, okay. Not a bad loadout as far as armor is concerned. All right. So I still have a little bit of tonnage left. I still haven't figured out what the deal is with that AMS system, like why it's not firing. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but it was on and it didn't seem to be doing anything. So I'm not really sure what the deal with that is. I mean, there were missiles coming at me, but the AMS system wasn't working. I don't know why. I thought it was because I put it in the head in that one or previous battle, but the Annihilator, I put it in the left torso and it still didn't work. So I really don't know why it's not working. I've seen it work before in test battles I've done, so I don't know why it's not working in these other scenarios. Okay, so most of my slots are taken up except for the legs, which I'm not sure I'm going to really do much with that. So probably what I'll do is just try and quicken this thing up by making the engine bigger, about as fast as I'm going to get. So we could slot in an EMS system, see if it will work. I'll put it in the left arm, sure. Okay. I mean, I have a half ton, might as well. All right, well, that's going to be the Sunder. Go ahead and saying because I ripped out the AC-20, that's what's going on there. I probably would just leave the AC-20 because I don't have any ammo for it and it's going to be very heavy, so that's fine. Matter of fact, I probably don't need any of those things. Maybe the SRM-4 ammo I want, but so what we're going to do here, I'm going to save this. I'm definitely not going to give this to an AI because I don't want AI blowing through Gauss rifle ammo. You know, it's going to be my mech. So just for the meantime, I'm going to put the Vulture over there and then grab the Sunder. Now, what mech we're going to put over here, I don't know. Honestly, the Vulture would be fine. Why is my one loadout not here? Did I not save that? Might not have saved my Vulture loadout. I mean, it's not that big of a difference. I just removed some large pulse lasers and I think I gave it more at the heat sinks. I swapped out the large pulse lasers. I put more ammo in. I'm definitely not going to have one of my AI companions use LRM-20 ammo because we don't have that much and I really don't want it being wasted. What is the alternate C? 2 Gauss rifles. There's no way I'm doing that. You know, we could go with the Annihilator. So let's see. It's going to be slow compared to, I mean, it's not going to be that much slower though. So it should be able to keep up. All right. So let's see if we can make this thing a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the head pulse laser. This is going to be run by an AI. It doesn't need to be that great. And then we'll just replace it with double heat sinks. Make sure it's running cooler. So double heat sink here. Another one on the right torso. Okay, that should be better from a heat efficiency standpoint. I'm hoping it won't run hot. And then it's still a, you know, an effective mech if the range closes enough. Whether or not my AI companions can hit the broadside of a barn with an autocannon, I don't know. But at least it's there. So we'll go ahead and accept that. And it's saying it can't hold the one pulse laser. Well, definitely we don't want to lose a pulse laser. But I'm going to go ahead and save the Annihilator here. And you know, to be totally honest with you, I think I'll save it as a mouse. Because it's not that big of a difference between the loadout that was here before. So that's fine. Okay, well, that's all our mechs ready to go. We've got these guys for some long-range support. Got this guy for some in-close brawling when it gets to that. And then we've got my mech, which is capable at both long and close ranges. I'd say more long range, but we'll see. We've got decent LRM loadout here. That should go with what ammo? I actually am curious. How is our ammo looking for the LRM-5s? Because I may have... I haven't really been taking on more ammo because of the tonnage concerns. So we may blow through that, but It's definitely better than some of our other weapons. So there we go. So that's going to be the loadout for now. And I will off camera mess with the salvage and stuff. But in any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.